Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my lecturer, Sensei Ahmad Nazri. I am Firdaus Iskandar, matrix number S60730, and today I'm going to present to you my individual assignment for subject electronic device, which is the topic that I got is Thyristor, Igbt, IC, and Cmos. First, we look at Thyristor. What is Thyristor? Thyristor actually is four-layered semiconductor rectifier in which the flow of current between two electrodes is triggered by a signal at a third electrode. Or, in the other word, Thyristor is a four-layer device with alternating P-type and N-type semiconductor PN. And here also we have the symbol of the Thyristor. So actually it is 3 pin. The first pin is anode, cathode, and also gate. What is function and application of Thyristor? So, Thyristor are mainly used where high current and voltage are involved and are often used to control alternating currents where the change of polarity of the current cause the device to switch off automatically, referred to as zero cross operation. And some of application of Thyristor is mainly used in variable speed motor drive, used in controlling high power electrical application, and used mainly in AC motors, lights, welding machines. Next, we see IGBT. What is IGBT? IGBT stands for Insulated Gate Bipolar Transistor. It is a bipolar transistor with an insulated gate terminal. The IGBT combines in a single device a control input with MOS structure and a bipolar power transistor that acts as an output switch. Here we have IGBT symbol, which is also has 3 pin. The first is gate, second is collector, and the third one is emitter. Now we look at the function of IGBT. The most basic function of an IGBT is the fastest possible switching of electric current, thus achieving the lowest possible switching losses. As the name insulated gate bipolar transistor reveal, an IGBT is a bipolar transistor with an isolated gate structure. The gate itself is basically a MOSFET. Now we look at IC. What is IC? IC is stand for integrated circuit, a small chip that can function as an amplifier, timer, microprocessor, or even computer memory. An IC is a small wafer usually made of silicon that can hold anywhere from hundreds to millions of transistor, resistor, and capacitor. And we have also application which is radars, computers, juice makers, and also logic device. Comparison between IC analog and IC digital. For analog IC, signal characteristic is continuous such as light, sound, and speed, and digital IC is discrete 0 and 1. Technological complexity is high entry barrier with 10 until 15 years learning curve, and for digital IC is relying on computer-aided design tools with 3 until 5 years learning curve. For product accreditation, for analog IC is more than 1 year, and for digital IC is 3 until 6 months. Substitution for analog IC is low, and for digital IC is high. Product portfolio for analog IC is low volume, high variety, and digital IC is high volume and low variety. The application of analog IC is power management, audio application, and digital IC is logic, computation, and control. The price of analog IC is stable and digital IC is volatile. Last is Cmos. Cmos is stand for Complementary Metal Oxide Semiconductor, also known as Complementary Symmetry Metal Oxide Semiconductor. Cmos is a type of metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor or MOSFET fabrication process that use complementary and symmetrical pairs of P-type and N-type MOSFET for logic functions. Next, we see the uses of Cmos. Cmos technology is used for constructing integrated circuit IC chips, including microprocessor, microcontroller, memory chips, including CMOS and BIOS, and other digital logic circuits. So that's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ears and have a nice day.